Hello everybody, welcome to Rome Total War Mortal Factions. Today we have two wonderful battles for you. It's gonna be Numidia versus Armenia, and then we have the Greeks versus the Romans. Now that should be an interesting fight to watch. I hope you guys have made your bets before, and if you didn't, just do them in here, and we're gonna get right into the battles, and we're gonna start with Numidia versus Armenia. Let's get into it. Welcome to the battlefield, generals, and here you have the Numidian army, and here you have the Armenian army. So this is going to be very interesting. I want to say that Numidia has a chance here. It's a real chance here, because they do have the elephants, and the Armenians, they don't have a lot of cav, they don't have a lot of archers. You know, they have some skirmishers right here, but they have no cataphract archers, which I think it's so damn weird. They have these horses here, they have these mercenaries, but that's about it. So let's see how they deal with they don't have anything to deal with the elephants, to be honest. We can just move our guys, and now you're gonna start listening to that beautiful Rome Total War music, because the soundtrack of this game is amazing. Alright, we have the elephants moving on the right flank here, or the Numidians, but look at the archers, they're already shooting. Aren't they not? Yeah, I think they are going. Alright, I'm sorry for that jump cut, guys, but I had to change the camera settings here because we were getting a smaller vision of things, so now you guys can see everything. Alright, we have the arrows started shooting here. The Numidian horse skirmishers, horse skirmishers, they are a decent unit. They are better than most horse skirmishers, but we'll see. We also have some heavy spearmen here on the part of the Armenians with their legionaries as well. I think we're gonna see some of them. Have Hillman, legionaries right there, and the Numidians brought some legionaries of their own, which is, of course, a completely fictional unit. Okay, we have an engagement here. Oh my god. Who's gonna win this engagement? I want to say that the Numidians should win the engagement, but because they were the ones charged, yeah, they're going away now. Alright, and here on the left flank of the Numidians, look at that. They're getting chased away by the general. Oh, there we have the charge. Hell yeah, who's gonna win this one? I'm not sure. What are the Numidians doing, actually? The Numidians are winning this engagement, for sure. Alright, and now we have the main battle line here on the right flank. We have the elephants just, doing stuff, I guess. But oh, look at that. The Armenians actually have more horse archers here, which is amazing, but the elephants are going to charge that, or they are trying to charge that. I think that's a terrible decision from the AI. The elephants should be on the main line where we already have engagements here. Look at the Numidian general coming here. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. The Armenian general is out, and now this is going to be tough for them. Wow, look at that. This charge right in the middle with the general, that was amazing. But now the heavy spearmen are coming, and they are going to take out the Numidian general. Numidian general, get out of there, man. Get out of there. But oh, look at that. What is happening? Yeah, no, I don't think the Numidian general is going to last for long, so they are probably going to rout as well. We have here the right flank of the Armenians is completely done. Oh my god, the desert infantry has managed to chase down the legionaries. How are the elephants doing, though? I would love to see some pretty decent charges here. Oh, the elephants are just... Oh my goodness. This is wonderful. Okay, I think we're gonna see a Numidian victory here. Which is actually surprising. I wish this would happen for sure. The elephants managed to do quite a number here on the flank, but they still have two more units of horse archers to. I mean camel archers to actually contend to. But look at this. The Numidians are just flooding the left flank. I mean the right flank of the Armenians. They still have some heavy spearmen here, and the Numidian legionaries are right here. But can they take off? Can these spearmen actually hold? You know, I don't know. Oh, look at that! They're taking the javelins to the face. Numidians are starting to rout as well. So these guys, they might actually hold. which should be very interesting. What do we have here on this right flank of the Numidians? Okay. Oh yeah, look, they're charging the general. Oh, general. Will... Yeah. There's no chance. This general has no chance. This is not a general, but it's the general unit, kind of. And the Numidian general kind of survived that engagement with the spears. How are the spears doing right here? Okay, they're just wasting units, even though they managed to... Oh yeah, they're taking the fire arrows. These guys are routing. Okay, that was a great move, actually. Wow. Yeah, the Armenians are in complete disarray, and we have a victor right here. Let's see. One thing that we cannot forget is these elephants also have the archers on top. But it's a shame that we've only seen them attack cavalry on this match. I hoped to see more of that. But the Armenians are coming back to the fight right here. Look at that. So they might actually turn this around. Who knows? Even though the Numidians still have quite a lot of troops, they have... Oh man, we missed this charge. Can the legionaries hold against the Armenian cataphracts? They do not have many units. And if they keep... If they stay in melee, they might actually get... killed. So we'll see how this one goes. Oh look, the javelins are coming in. But can they kill the Armenians? I don't know. The reinforcements are coming. Will the Armenians break? I don't know. This is a very good unit. I think it's more likely that the desert or the Numidian legionaries kind of just rout. Even though we are seeing some losses on... Okay, one more unit of Numidians coming. And it seems like the rest of the Armenians also, you know, they are routing as well. But this unit is holding. This is the last resort. We see some arrows coming in. Oh, look at that. The artillery back in the distance. This is amazing. Like, these guys are heroes. The heroes of Armenia, aren't they? I'm trying to look out back to see if any other units are coming back to the fight. But look at that. These Armenian cataphracts, these Armenian general cataphracts, they are doing a lot of damage, but they are not routing. You know, and I think the difference was like in the beginning when the... Oh, look at that. They're starting to rout the Armenian legionaries. I think the difference was when the Armenian general died, the battle was won by the Numidians right there. So they are finally routing here. They lasted for so long. They did so much damage, but it was just not enough. Not enough at all. So now the Armenians still have a unit here. Or two units, actually. One legionaries, one spearmen. And we'll see what happens here. Okay, they are getting charged by the Numidian general, so they should rout. Oh, there we go. As soon as they got touched. And mind you, this is on very hard, so they have absolute beast morale. Alright, and they are just getting wrecked. This is not a very great unit. They don't have good morale, the good morale trait. So it is what it is. Let me check. The elephants actually ran amok. I completely, you know, stopped going after them. But I think it was the arrows that did it. A couple of elephants actually died, as you guys can see here. And yep, the Armenians are going out of the field. So as these units all go out of the field, these two Armenian units are going to be wanting to rout. So we're gonna just speed this one up because we already saw the victory. I think this was an interesting battle, even though I would have liked to see the elephants actually go head on into the enemy army. Okay, there we go. The Armenians are finally in full flight. As I said, as these guys went off the field, the army loss penalty would be stronger and stronger on the part of the Armenians, and the Numidians won this one. So Numidia is going to the next phase, and who are the Numidians going to meet on the next one? I don't know. We will have a look at that, because the next battle is going to be the Greek cities versus Rome. And this should be a very interesting fight, so let's get into it. Well, welcome back. Here we go. We have the Greek city-states, which weirdly enough, they only got 3 units of phalanx, which was a little bit confusing for me. They have quite a few peasants. They have quite a few skirmishers. It's kind of weird. They brought some cav, and it's mostly light cav, which is also odd. It's a really weird choice of units. The Romans have a really strong build. They have a couple of Astati. They have, I mean, a couple of peasants as well, I think. No, they don't have peasants. But they have Town Watch. They have some Astati. They have the Legionaries. They brought the Eagle cohort. They brought the first cohort? I don't know what's the name of this cohort, but it's a Legionary cohort, the big ones. They have some Equites and some Praetorian Cav right here. So I think the Romans have this one. Like, there's no chance of the Greeks to win, I believe. But again, I have said this before, and then my faction lost. So I'm not going to say who's going to win here, but I think the Romans have a much better chance at winning this one. Alright, so as we can see here, like, we already have a Greek general here, a late Greek general fighting the Romans, and they have no chance because Greek cavalry is objectively worse than Roman cav. And look at that, we have an envelopment here, and these light cavalry are already going away. We have the Romans also coming in on the right flank on their right flank, so the left of the Greeks, and there's some peasants just here on this flank. I think the Romans can win the fight right here. Oh, they're taking some hits from the artillery though. Not that it's enough to stop them, I don't think. But look at that. So the Roman left flank has been able to beat the Greek cavalry, and now they just have, oh, look at that charge on the peasants. Yes, and the peasants are routing, of course. They have also some skirmishes right here, but I don't know what they're doing with the skirmishes. The skirmishes they weren't even able to get there. We still have some cavalry action going on this flank. They are charging Triari, like, why AI? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself? And here, look at that. We have these peasants are also done, so yeah, they're not going to keep this flank up. And the only chance they have to win is these Spartans right here. I don't think the Romans, you know, are going to lose this one. They cannot lose this one. Okay, here we go. We have the Triari still fighting these cavalry here on the flank. Look at that. Oh, the Pillar are coming in, and the Greeks are on the route now. No chance. You know, that was predictable. We have here also, there was a charge by the Romans right here on the Greek right flank. They only had peasants defending the flanks. Like, guys, don't have peasants defending the flanks. This is silly. And look at that. Like, the Romans have completely broken up, like, this side. As predicted, you know, they had quite a few cavalry units. Let's take a look at our units here at the phalanxes. The Greek general is going away. We have the Greeks fully enveloped right here, but let's take a look. Oh, look at this. The Spartans are getting... Oh, the Roman general just got killed. But I don't think these guys have any chance. Look at that. Those Greeks are already running. And now it's all up to the Spartans and a brave unit of Greek hoplites. And they are not even the armored hoplites, they are the normal hoplites. I really don't know why the Greeks not get any armored hoplites or something like that. This makes no sense. And look at the amount of Roman troops around the battlefield here. So it's insane. And look, the Spartans are turning the wrong side. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and they're taking artillery fire. It's everything against them. Look at that. What is this? Oh man, the Greek general is still fighting here. He's not down yet, but he's going to be down very soon if he keeps going that path. Okay, so Equites have charged the back of these Greek hoplites. The Spartans are still bravely fighting over here, but their numbers are dwindling very quickly. Oh, those hits on the artillery, they are tough, man. And I think this is safe to say. The Romans have won this one. Even though, look at that, they routed a unit of Equites. You know, how hard could that be? And these Town Watch are also routing here. Oh, this unit of Greeks actually did quite a lot of damage. Now, the problem is, look at the amount of Romans just around them. I don't even know how they're still fighting. This is because it's in very hard, right? Okay, the Velites will probably also get the defeat right there. They're probably routed as well. Unless these guys are just charged in the back. Look at how quickly these Velites are dying. Oh my god, that guy just got a spear up his butt, didn't he? Oh, the Spartans are routing, and these guys are routing, and now the Greeks only have the general. Alright, the Romans did it. The Romans did it. When I saw the rosters, I was like, yeah, the Greeks are going to lose. There's no way the Greeks can beat the Romans here. So will the Romans actually take the victory here? I mean, on the whole thing, because they obviously will take the victory on this fight, of course. And there we go. The Romans have won. They have routed the Greek general, and the Romans are out. And yeah, this is not really a surprise, but this is one of those battles that it could have been, it could have gone both ways for sure. And this time it went the Roman way. But it is definitely because of how the Greek AI built his army. It was a very, very weak army composition. I can tell you that, guys. I don't know why they do such bad choices, but it's programmed to fill the 20 unit slots, so it doesn't get the most expensive units. And the Greek units, the good Greek units, are quite expensive, and that's probably why it goes for less expensive units. But then again, so are the Romans, right? Anyway, guys, this was it. We have Rome winning this one, and that means that on the next fight we're gonna see Numidia fight Rome, and maybe Numidia is gonna get 1 or 2 units of elephants that are gonna make the difference, and maybe beat the Romans. So let's take a look at the brackets, and let's see what our next video's fights, or the next episode's fights, and how we stand right now. Stay tuned. So let's have a look at these brackets here. So Numidia won the first match, Rome won the second match, so that means they're going to meet on the next stage of the competition. Now, what battles can we look forward to on the next video, on the next episode of this, on the 4th episode of Rome Total War Mortal Factions? We are going to be looking at Gaul versus Parthia and Britons versus Carthage. So guys, put your bets down below. Who's gonna win these two? Who's gonna win these two fights? Personally, I think that Parthia is going to win the first one, and I think that the Britons are going to win the second one, and we're going to see Parthia versus Britons on the next stage. But who knows? So far, we are going to have Thrace versus Pontus, we're going to have Macedon versus Germania, and we're going to have, of course, Numidia versus Rome. And then, who's going to be fighting who? I don't know. So we already have 6 factions out of 8 factions on the next stage, and I can't wait to start getting them and fighting. You know, I can't wait to pit them against one another and see who gets to the quarterfinals. That's going to be fun and exciting. And who is going to get to the finals? Now, at this point, I think that Rome is going to get to the finals. I mean, I have very little doubt about that. Maybe Parthia can get to the finals as well. And then I think that maybe Germania or Macedon is going to get to that final, and we're going to have a pretty decent final match. I am excited about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do comment below who you think is going to win the whole thing. Who do you think will win next, the next videos, fights, and let me know, do you like this format? Do you not like this format? Do you think I should do something different? You know, just give me some feedback down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, by the way, don't forget, subscribe, bell button, like the video if you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Now it's for sure. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much.